I am Justin Whitman. I am from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. That is roughly around 45 minutes away from York College. My major is middle level education and I am specializing in English. I always wanted to be a teacher when I was a young boy. I used to teach my invisible students in my own bedroom. I loved reading and writing, and I want to help my future students become better readers and writers. Educational technology helped me to learn and how to use different technologies that I'll be using in my future classroom. I learned how to create Nearpod, GoFormative, Flipgrid, HP Reveal, Edu Creations, and Edpuzzle. All of them I loved. I also even learned Adobe Spark. One big technology trend that is shaping classrooms is online education in K through 12. According to Anya Jimenez, who wrote Virtual Schools Bring Real Concerns About Quality, most states have passed laws in the last decade encouraging or even requiring online school choices. This can be a flipped classroom. According to Mary Beth Hertz, the digital divide, access to technology, has become more and more appearing over the last 10 years. According to Matt Ritchell, computers and cell phones pose a profound new challenge to focusing and learning. The philosophy to guide my use of technology would be perennialism. In technology, I want to make sure my students will know the principles and not just the facts on the information that I am teaching them. The perennialism, I believe, will help my students be more successful in the classroom and will succeed in their educational career. The ISTE standards will help educators such as myself challenge my students to become better and successful in my classroom. I will have standards set for each unit that I teach, and I will make sure that I meet all standards and make sure that my students will understand what I am trying to teach them. I will use technology in numerous ways in my classroom. It will get my students engaged and participate in class. The synchronous technology that I will use in my classroom is Nearpod. Nearpod will be a good lecture tool, and it will let my students follow along with my lecture. I will be able to check for their understanding when I ask open-ended questions that my students will have to respond to on the information that I have just taught them. The asynchronous technology tool that I will use in my classroom will be Flipgrid. This tool will get my students involved and participate in class. It will help them get involved with in-class activities, especially when I post a video of me asking a question, and they will have to have 1 minute and 30 seconds to respond to the question I asked. This will be able to make the class more fun and not have my students get bored and fall asleep in my classroom. Technology can be used in a lot of different ways in a classroom. It will get my students engaged, and technology will let my students participate in class and will help make class fun. I cannot wait to use technology in my classroom to engage my students in their learning and to make a difference in someone's life.